Hey guys, this is a contest entry for precious732's, and the theme of the contest is favorite team colors, and you get to pick pretty much from any sport and pick whatever team you like. I picked the Miami Heat for quite a few reasons. I'm from Florida, and of course the Miami Heat is a Florida team. I was also born in Miami, but the reason why I really wanted to do this contest, not only was it a good contest and I wanted to support her, was the fact I wanted to be able to talk about somebody. My husband's uncle is Alan Ogg. He played for the Miami Heat. He didn't play for very long. He suffered from giant syndrome. Sadly, his Uncle Alan passed away last year at the beginning of November. He passed away from some type of infection. He had a lot of medical problems due to having giant disease. He was a very tall man, and he was a very nice and loving man. Sadly, I only got to meet him once. He didn't do much traveling, him and his wife, because he had complications, of course, traveling. There was a lot of ordeal that went into that. But when he had come down looking for a car, my husband's other uncle, who also sadly passed away, his Uncle Billy, he sold cars. And so his Uncle Alan and his Aunt Nita came down here to buy a car from his Uncle Billy, and that's when I got to meet him. And I'll never forget sitting around watching Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with his Uncle Billy and his Uncle Alan. I don't know where everybody else was. I think they were on the screen in sunroom by the pool talking or something. Because I remember most of the time it was just me, Alan, and Billy just sitting there watching Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And I was just answering the questions. I'm not that great. I've watched the show, and there's times where I can't get any of those questions right, maybe about one or two. But I was just kind of knocking questions off, and they were impressed. And it was just so sweet, and it's just so sad to think that both of his uncles are gone. I mean, they passed away, you know, not too far in between each other. So, yeah, that was a real hard thing to lose two uncles for my husband, and for the rest of his family, of course, it was very hard. So, this is in honor of Alan Ogg. Also, I have a friend here on YouTube, Nikki, who did a look with the colors for Alan. That's how I ended up talking to Nikki, because she was a complete stranger at the time when I asked her if she could do the Miami Heat colors, because I know I'm kind of going off track telling that story, but I wanted to say that too. She had did the colors of the Miami Heat because I had seen her do the colors of another basketball team, and it was right around the time that we got the news that Alan had passed away. And I just asked her, you know, would she do that for me? I told her the situation and everything, and she said, yeah, she'd be more than happy to. And so she did that look for me and did this whole wonderful video talking about him, and it was so touching. And it meant so much to me, and ever since then, me and Nikki had gotten to know each other, and of course we know each other pretty well now and are pretty good YouTube friends. But yeah, she got her account hacked into, and all her videos were deleted, and it had to be a real heartless person to do that, not to even notice that there was a memorial video and all those makeup videos. You know, makeup is makeup, but there was a memorial video honoring somebody who passed away. So whoever did that, you know, that gets to be on their conscience, and I've always wanted to say something about that, and I really hate to deflect from this contest, but, you know, I think, you know, when someone does something like that, so touching and so sweet, and then somebody to go and destroy that and take that away, you know, that's part of another reason why I want to enter this contest, so I could do a makeup look with the colors and honor Alan yet again on YouTube. So yeah, this is my heat look, and I'm going to add pictures for you to look at next because my webcam is not all that great. But I hope you like the look, and thank you so much for having this contest. And I'm so sorry that I kind of went into story mode, but, you know, just thought I wanted to share. Alright, I love everybody. Mwah.